So I didn't record myself putting everything in for day one, but I will record myself for some of the updates. Like I'm going to put more food in later today and more liquid and all that. So you're going to see where we're going to go from there. But yeah, as you see, started off with quite a bit of olive oil. I chopped up these onions. Pepper onion blend is a frozen pepper onion blend that I buy from Kroger. Split peas were dried. The garlic was minced in a jar. I just gave out the rest of it. I actually peeled potatoes. I usually leave the peel on, but I did not feel like cleaning them. Today I will clean the potatoes before I chop them up. Yeah, that is broth concentrate. We'll talk about that later. With distilled water. I'm sorry, that was broth up there, and this right here is broth concentrate. This is a whole can of spinach. The rest of it I got is frozen. Whole can of mushrooms. Did I put the... Okay. Oh, I spoke about... Oh, no. Yeah, the pepper onion blend is on here twice. So, let me get rid of one. I only use one. So, yeah. I use some kosher salt. I bought a bunch of kosher salt to help me clean out my drains a while ago. Combined with baking soda and some boiling water to overnight to get rid of flies that were, trying to live in there. And I'm just using the rest that I have left over. Normally I just use straight sea salt, but it's not bad. I love that new mushroom seasoning, the sesame and ginger. That spicy salt, it really is spicy. I'm loving that. I'm going to use a lot more of the turmeric to help out with the inflammation. Yes, I use MSG. We'll talk about that more later. Sea salt. Yeah, I bought some dehydrated soup mix a while ago. I can't wait to show y'all more about that. There's a lot to talk about here with the food. I used half of a bag of shrimp that I bought from Aldi that was frozen. And yeah, and I used some of my, my dry broth seasoning that you reconstitute with water as well. It was a veggie broth and some no salt. So there's a lot in here. The macros probably are not that great, but the overall calories are nice. I mean, the entire pot, crock pot is 1,800 calories. So the calories per bowl is pretty low. You're actually going to see how low in the next reel that I upload. Fat's lower than I thought it'd be. Carbs are kind of high, but most of these carbs are coming from vegetables. I really do not count the carbs from vegetables. Even though technically they do count, it's just that vegetables come with so much fiber and other stuff that it really doesn't mess with my blood sugar much. It doesn't shoot it up at all. Well, not at all, just not much. It doesn't go over the 30 when looked at in the vacuum with the individual vegetables. So that's not something that I worry about. As you see here, the whole pot, I mean, these are, the nutrient levels. And I mean, we're hitting over on some stuff. We're hitting low on some other things. So this is not a complete meal in itself. I mean, technically it is, but it's not nutritionally complete for you for a whole day. That could change over time. I might try to air chart to get towards that later, but I'm not going to. At least not right now. I don't have any plans to do so. I'm just trying to get it to work out for the month. I did an electricity calculation. We'll talk more about that later from a crock pot to run it low to keep it at over 200 degrees so that it stays safe. And it's going to cost me about $10 for the whole month to have it running. So I feel that's fine. That's an acceptable cost. I mean, I still am eating other things. But oh my God, look at that sodium. Yeah, that's high. That is high. I'm going to do blood pressure test. I could technically do it now since I haven't eaten the soup now, but I am hungry as hell. So after I post this video, I'm just going to eat. I'll do blood pressure tomorrow. I know I could do it any time, but I prefer to have a baseline that shows you where I'm at in a fasted state before I move forward and do anything else. Protein isn't so bad considering that the main protein source was like shrimp and a few other items. I forgot I'm going to have to actually log it for the day, but you'll see a bit more about this later. I'm planning to upload about 3 or 4 more reels in regards to this today, and I mainly am going to be uploading reels for updates on this. I hope you have a good day.